Now, why do we need to fast? Why? لعلكم تتقون, that's the goal. The goal at the end of Ramadan, and we're going to come to that, but let's just say it a little bit. لعلكم تتقون. All these 30 days of beautiful acts of ibadah, with all the difficulties and the hardship we are going to go through, because it's not easy. At the end, if, and please remember this, if on day of Eid, I am not more Allah conscious than I was only hungry and thirsty. Did you get the point? I didn't get the aim of it. I fulfilled my obligation, don't take me wrong. I absolutely fulfilled my obligation. In front of Allah, He's not going to tell me, did you fast? No, I fasted with all the requirements we're going to discuss. But did I reach my goal of fasting? If day of Eid, the way I dress, the way I speak, the way I act, the way I disobey Allah is the same as before Ramadan, the 30 days was hunger and thirst. So you always from today, and again, put these goals. مَا ذَلِكَ اللَّهِ بِعَزِيزٍ. It's not hard for Allah to make it happen. I just have to want it. Ya Allah, this is why I put the title, Make It the Best Ramadan Ever. Meaning, during it and mainly after I come out of Ramadan, I'm different. You know, I'm sure you've seen this when you see people go for Hajj, or some people go for Umrah, and when they come back, they look different. Have you seen those? Right? And a lot of people go, but they come and these people, some of them are different. The look on them is different. Something changed.
For a few days.
Not necessarily. No, I wouldn't say that. No, that's not fair. I wouldn't say. I know people completely changed after, especially their first Hajj. I wouldn't say this. But I wouldn't say this is the common. But there is people like that. It depends. When you went to Hajj, where was your heart? When you went, before you went, did you get my point? So here you are. When now you are getting into Ramadan, what is your heart? Where is it? Is it in the food and the drink? In my schedule and who I'm going to invite, where I'm going to go? Then you will end up the same. Or I am going to make sure that all the difficulties I am going to go through, or the hardship, or the change of my schedule of life, it is going to change me. You will be changed. And you are the best person to judge yourself. Day of Eid, when you are in front of that mirror, remember what I am saying. If you are wearing the same as you were before Ramadan, and you are doing the same things you do before Ramadan, then it didn't change you. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ did not come to you. If you stood in front of the mirror, and you were about to do the same that you do, and he said, no, not after 30 days of fasting, and you changed, then لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ is there. Did you get the point? So the goal is absolutely a taqwa, and taqwa is what? You are Allah conscious. When I am saying, is that something pleasing to Allah? When I am doing, is that something pleasing to Allah? When I am not doing, is that something pleasing to Allah? That's a taqwa. So here you go. Number one, and I put this number one, and this is very hard for us. It's easy to read. And you say, oh yeah, of course. But to apply it in my daily life, this is what Allah said and I am doing it. It doesn't make sense to me, it doesn't matter. For example, I always say this. What time we start the fast? Let's say in 2 weeks, in Augusta. Roughly will be, what time will be Fajr? 5?
5.
Let's say 5:20. And what time will break the fast?
8:25.
Okay, let's say 8 to 20 also. The time is not the issue. I want you to think of the following. So at 5:15 in the morning, you're absolutely sipping your tea, right? Or you're eating, or you're doing whatever is allowed. 5:21, you're looking at that cup of tea, and you cannot swallow it. Why? What is the difference between 5:15 and 5:21? It's 6 minutes. But because that's what he said. Technically, may Allah forgive me, it doesn't make a sense. What is the difference? 5:20 or 5:21? Me with the sophistication that I have, it doesn't make sense. But no, it's imsak.